Tai is holding wine while other family is walking behind them. Wine, I want my baby back. Tai, Tai, wine, we will talk later. Wine, ask Jungkook to give his baby to me. I want baby. Tai, you are not well. Please do not stress yourself more. Wine, I will not stress more, but give your baby to me. She shoves. Taehyung, not now. Please try to understand. It's not time to talk about anything. He brought her in room and made her lay down on the bed. Why, Tai, won't you listen your sister? Because of your wife, I have lost my baby and even cannot conceive. But you instead caring about me, thinking about yourself. How can you, Tai? Why? Please, for good sake, eating Agner. I will do something which you won't like it. So for betterment, take rest. Mom, do not let her go anywhere. Provide her everything in room. I do not wanna hear any complaint. Saying that he stormed out from the room burning in anger. One, Mom, you please ask him. I am sure he gonna listen to you. Please, Mom, he shoves, showing her most painful face so that she do whatever she is asking her. Mrs. Kim, do not worry, when I'll talk to him. Wine wipes and hugged her waist, digging her face in her stomach. In Taekook room, JK is still standing near the window thinking about something. When Tai back hugged him, keeping his chin on his shoulder, JK jolt up and turned swiftly like a current has passed through his body. Tai, what happened to you, Cookie? Are you alright? He got panicked to seeing him sweating. JK, oh, nothing, I am fine. He smiled and hugged Tai tightly. JK, Tai, Taehyung, he hummed, caressing his silky hair. JK, will you give my baby to her? Tai, no, never, love. I will never let my baby suffer. I will not let him do being second Tai, who always craved for love and surrounded by selfish people. He shops and keeps holding JK like his life is dependent over him. After a long soothing hug, both pulled away and looked in each other's eyes. JK blushed, not able to handle his constant gaze over him and bent his eyes. Tai lifted up his face and picked his lip. Tai, I am addicted to them. He smiled and shook them slowly, making JK clasp his lapel in his hand. After a good kiss, both parted away and smiled at each other. Tai, people say got red while blushing, but my queen's nose has got red. He winked, pulling him closer. JK, Tai, he giggled, keeping his head over his chest. Tai, Cookie. JK, huh? Tai, I have some work in office, but promise me that you won't go outside from your room. I have kept everything which you can use when you fail to do, and if you need something else, then you can call Shobin. He will help you, but just do not keep your foot outside, okay? JK, okay, I won't. Tai held JK's waist and picked him up in his arms. Tai, take some rest. You should be tired. Saying this, he kept him on the bed and covered him with blanket. Tai, have a good sleep, he whispered, soothing JK's shake and left from there, closing the door. After some time, JK is sleeping peacefully when suddenly someone held his arm and threw him down on the floor. JK, you should be so happy after running my life. First you snatched my brother and now you killed my baby. How could you? She held JK's face and slapped him. JK moaned in pain, keeping his one hand on his stomach and other on his cheek. His whole strength has gone because all of sudden attack he tried to get up, but she didn't let him do it and pushed him again. When today I will not leave you. You played with my life and snatched everything now. I will snatch your happiness. Sign on this paper right now. JK, Nona, what are you doing? Let me go. Cry. When sign it, otherwise I will kill you. Zeke, I didn't kill your baby. Try to understand. It was just coincidence. He shops. Wine, do not lie. Okay, you killed my baby. Now you have to pay for it. You will sign on this paper and will give your baby to me forever. Zeke nodded in no and pushed her, running towards the door. When Jungkook stopped, he ran behind him to catch him. Mrs. Kim, what you doing? When mom asked him to sign on this paper, I want him to give his baby's custody right now. Shobin, Nuna, stop being stupid. You cannot force Taehyung to like this. It's his baby and it's his choice to keep him with himself or give someone else. You cannot snatch his baby like this. I agreed you have lost your baby, but that doesn't mean you will hurt others. When you stop inserting your ass between us, he has killed my baby and he has to return him to him. Jake, no way, I will like to die, but will never give my piece of heart to you. It's my baby and I will keep him with me till end of my breath. You are no one to take him from me. You are my husband's sister. I agreed in childhood you did lots of things for him, but that doesn't mean you will make him pay for that like this. I will not let you do it. I will not. When Jungkook, he risky man, about to slap him when someone held her arm and pushed her away. JK, Ty, he cried and threw himself in his arms. Ty got panicked to seeing fingerprints on his cheek. He started to shake him tip and toe to see if he get hurt somewhere else or not. Ty, are you alright, Cookie? He waited, scanning his body. Why are you caring about him? Didn't ask me if I am okay or not. Taiwan, it's enough. You have done a lot and we adore so much. Now I cannot handle your childishness anymore. I had asked you to stay away from Cookie. He is my wife, not any toy whom you are threatening like this. For good's sake, how many times I have told you I do not wanna give you my baby. Then why you are highly bent to snatch him from us? When if you have lost your baby, then it's not my wife's mistake. It was decided by Almighty, but you are such a stubborn who is stuck on thing only. When he killed my baby Taiwan stopped ranting again and again. He didn't do anything. When he did, he escaped. Mrs. Kim Tai, do not be so harsh. Tai, mom, are you serious? She tried to kill my wife and baby in anger, but you are saying I shouldn't even react like this. Are you a woman or not? Look at Cookie face, how she slapped him. How is pregnant mom? That also from your son's side. But you are behaving like he is some unknown person who is carrying someone else's baby whom with you do not have any link. All those days I was seeing all of you. You guys just care about wines and just doing what she is saying, but what about me, huh? What about my feelings? I agreed I am her brother, and even I have done all which she said. Never said no to her for anything, but it's limit now. I want to live my life. I have wife, mom. If I will keep thinking about her, then what will happen to my wife and baby? They needs attention as well. Try to understand my point of view as well, mom. Mrs. Kim, but I know you will say Jungkook can conceive, but she cannot. But still, mom, I will not give my baby to anyone, and this is my last decision. Mrs. Kim, but think about your sister. Die fine, I will give my baby if you will answer of my own question. Mom, if tomorrow Shobin get pregnant and if someone asks you to give his baby to someone, then will you ask him to do it? Mrs. Kim's mouth got tired of hearing him. I say me and Cookie do not have guts to give our baby to someone else. Keep this straight in your brain. And one more thing now, if someone ever tried to scroll this topic again and then surely he will face my wrath. Let's go, Cookie. He sighed, hugged him and left from there leaving Wine precious. Oh, and now I know what I have to do. He farms and stormed towards her room, hopping like a buffalo. In Taekook's room, Tai brought Jake in room and who is hell scared and made him sit on the bed. Jake, I will not give my baby to anyone. Escape. Tai, do not worry. No one is taking him till I am alive. Just relax. Do not cry. You know it can put bad impact on baby. Jake, but how can I when they all are highly bent to snatch him from me? Taekook, do not you trust me? Jake, I do, but not your family. He escaped more and more, making Tai worried. Tai, okay, wait. He goes near table and brought water for him. Tai, have it. Jake, I am not trust. He shops. Tai, for me, please. He caresses his face and make him drink water. After consoling him, he hugged Jake tightly to assuring him nothing gonna happens to covering his own emotion. After making sleep to Zeke, I came towards poolside and sat on the edge. Tears started trickling from his slowly. He is feeling miserable right now because of current situation, but he is still being strong for Zeke and his baby. He agreed that he show himself strong in front of others, but he only knows what he is going through. His life always been hard. Sometimes he itself made and sometime other. When he had got married to Jungkook, he was the one who was running from his happiness, and when he realized his mistake, other people are trying to push him in grief, but it's not even their mistake. If he would had kept them in limits and won't had been let anyone control or interfere in his life, then maybe his life would have been changed, but unfortunately it didn't happen, and now it is regret. Taekook, he shrieked his name, thinking about that he leave him. He looked around and found himself alone sitting near poolside. He cleaned his sweat and sighed, digging his face between his legs. How can I do this to him? How could I? He stops thinking about Zeke's pain and sorrow which Zeke faced because of him. My baby, our baby, I do not wanna lose him. Save him, please. He gonna take him. Jake is crying, laying on the bed. He's feeling like he's seeing some nightmare. As heard him voice, he ran towards him and pulled him in his arm, hugging protectively. I am here, I am here. Nothing gonna happen. Just relax. You. He caresses him to calm down, which actually worked, and he slept in his lap. Tai kisses his forehead and keeping rubbing his head too so that he could sleep peacefully. After feeling his spine, Tai kept him again on the bed and kissed his forehead lovingly, which made him ory lines fade away. He slept again. After assuring himself Jake is feeling, covered him with blanket and left his room. Mrs. Kim, where you? Now what wrong, Mom? Cannot I stay with my office for some time? Mrs. Kim, we are worried for Ryan. She didn't come out from her room from 2 hours. Let her stay alone. Maybe she get alright after spending some time with her own self. Shobin, Mom, Nona is not in her room. I have checked her everywhere. She is not even in whole house. What are you saying, Shobin, I am saying truth. She is not at home. Mrs. Kim, oh my God, I do not know where she would be. Mrs. Kim, I had asked you not to say her anything, but now see what happened. It's all your fault. You shouldn't have do it. I agreed Sankik is your wife, but you have sister as well, and you should have think about her. But you didn't care. Just keep standing with your wife. She is not in condition to bear anything. She have lost her baby before few days, but instead of taking care of feeling, you yelled at her. How can you tie? You could have tell your proverb politely as well. And oh my God, what one has done all of you? After a long lecture from me, you still are thinking about her. Now I am starting feeling that she has places in your lives from more than me. In fact, I am nothing to you. Mrs. Kim, it's nothing like that. Tai, it's his mom. Thank you so much to tell me my position in your lives. I will never forget it. I have understand why it's only one whom you love. I was just source to fulfill your needs, but now it's enough to being thought about you. Now I will be also selfish and think about my life. In who is my baby and wife only succeed, no one else. Says Kim Tai, we didn't mean that. We just JK Tai. Tai wipes his tears, turned towards JK, giving him biggest smile. He goes near him and side hug him. Tai, what are you doing here? I thought you could be sleeping. JK, I didn't feel to sleep more, so I decided to calm down. Tai, it's okay. Even I was going to wake you up. Your medicine time was running. Mrs. Kim, we have to search her Tai. Tai, she will come back on her own. JK, what happened? Tai, Tai, nothing happened. Do not think about it. Arrest him, Inspector. He is the one who had pushed me and killed my baby. Were turned and shocked to find Wayne is standing with police. JK class Tai's lapel to seeing police in front of him.